Well, boys, it's another day back out here on the farm, and it is currently June, and it's looking like our crops are doing pretty dang well. The soybeans have grown a ton. I'm pretty sure the oats have grown a ton as well. Our grass fields are ready to get cut and baled, and I went ahead and got myself a new shop. Basically, I replaced the old shop with this big new one, and I think it's actually kind of perfect. It has way more space than we need, so kind of helps out. We got some stuff in here, not too much, but we're going to be getting the sprayer out later today because we got to go do some spraying. Anyways, before that, I got to go run and check on the oats here, just make sure they're still good for spraying today. How we looking? Oh yeah, these need to be sprayed. Okay, well, we don't have any herbicide currently at the farm, so we're going to have to go get some. And I think the best vehicle to use for that is the International. Yeah, it should work. I think we fit, what, 4 or 5 pallets of spray? I guess we'll see. Well, I'm just on my way back from the store here, and we ended up getting 6 pallets of herbicide on the truck. It is definitely weighed down, but I have hope that this should be enough for the whole farm. If not, we can always go grab more, but hopefully it should be enough. Okay, so spraying is not a huge priority at the moment, so I'm thinking we're gonna get onto some haying here. I'm not sure how much of the haying equipment I actually have set up at the moment here. What do we got? Yeah, Swather's all set up, ready to go, so may as well get going on that. Now this year, we actually have 2 separate hay fields instead of just the one. We get a lot more bales. Now, I'm actually gonna let a hired worker go on this, but I do have to move this auger because it always gets in the way, and I don't want to have to move it after the hired worker gets around to that. Will my yard tractor work? Probably not. We're gonna use the side-by-side. Oh man, this thing's even weighing down the side-by-side. Oh, what the heck? This hitch is all sorts of screwed up. Won't actually let me turn with it. I wonder if it's just because the side-by-side has like no weight to it. I'm just turning in a big old circle right now. This is not ideal. Okay, let me unhook this. Straighten out. Okay, back it up. Back it up. Well, now it doesn't want to hook up. Dang it. Well, my side-by-side's being really weird, and now it doesn't want to hook up to the auger, so I'm just gonna have to move it with its own propulsion system. And that don't even want to work properly. A whole 3 miles per hour. Yeah, freaking land speed records over here. Okay, you know what? That'll work for now. It's kind of in the trees, but yeah, a couple trees never hurt an auger, right? So currently I'm kind of running low on tractors because a lot of them are at the cattle farm, which actually has no cattle at it right now. But since I don't really feel like bringing anything back, we're just gonna have to take some tractors off the planters and seeders here. I have that new 7R I bought not too long ago, so that should work too. I think we're gonna put that one in the baler though, and then the Challenger is gonna go on the rake. Or the merger, I guess. Gotta move this baler out of the way. It's not too easy with duals. That'll work. 7R is looking pretty dang dirty from planting, so I'm just gonna give it a quick bath. There we go, much better. Oh man, this just feels wrong. This just feels wrong on so many levels. John Deere tractor, case baler. Where the heck's my John Deere baler at? Oh well, I suppose it'll work. You know what I just realized? I don't have a single piece of equipment here with a loader other than my yard tractor. And even still, I don't have any pallet forks, even for my other tractors. So it looks like I gotta buy something around here for the farm to move some pallets around. Well, Facebook Marketplace is, I guess. So our hired hand finished up the field here. I'm gonna rip this down to our other new grass field, and then I'm gonna get to merging that other field there, but gotta get this one going on that new field. Oh, can I squeeze through here? Nope, I'm good. Thought I was gonna have to take the other way. I really gotta start watching for the train. I almost got smacked the last video. Looks like this oat field's coming along pretty good too. All right, we're gonna get the swather going on this here real quick. If it's tall enough, I think it is. I don't think it's fully grown, but pretty dang close. Yeah, I'm moving. There you go. Yeah, it's close. We're gonna get to merging all this up. This job is like wicked fast, especially with this Anderson merger. We get this done in like no time. And that is the merging finished. For this field at least. I'm actually gonna run this whole setup over to the other field because I think the swather should have enough done by now. That is if our hired hand's actually working at a decent pace. And I stand corrected, they got 1 pass done. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, this is a pretty decent sized grass field though. All right, so I'm back at the house here and I've been looking on Marketplace for something that could unload these pallets, preferably like a forklift or something, but I found something just a little more interesting. An old John Deere Backhoe that actually happens to have pallet forks already. Now the guy listed it up there not too long ago, and basically it's been sitting in this shed abandoned for I think he said about 5 years, and it's literally right up the road. So we're gonna go take the side-by-side up there, check it out, and we may or may not need to bring a trailer. I'm not too sure just yet. The guy said it should be up in this barn over here, and I think this is right over the hill from where we're working right now. Yeah, it's like right there. Oh yeah, check this thing out. I mean, it's used, you can tell that much, but in decent condition. These are the pallet forks I'm talking about. They're just clamp on right onto the bucket, but I mean, they'll work. Plus, I could use this thing around the farm for all sorts of things. I mean, who doesn't need a backhoe on the farm? It's 4x4 John Deere 41 OD. Not too bad. Hydraulic lines look like, yeah, they might need to be replaced. Some of them at least. Other than that, not too bad. Let's go check out the cab. Oh yeah. So see, it'll flip around here if you want to operate the backhoe. Put it forwards. Yeah, this actually isn't too bad. Well, I don't have any tools on me, so I think I'm just gonna go back, bring the truck and trailer with all the tools, and we'll see if we can get this thing going. Okay, where's my trailer at? I'm pretty sure it's in here. Now I'm gonna swap the Ford out for the... No. I'm going to swap the Duramax out for the Ford. The Ford has the helper bags in the back, so in case we got to put the thing on the trailer, it's going to work a lot easier. This thing does not have the helper bags in the back, so it will toast out the suspension on this thing so dang fast. Plus, I mean, this thing just looks cooler. All right, let's go get ourselves a backhoe. Okay, so first order of business, get a new battery in this thing, because I imagine the old battery is completely toast. Put some fresh diesel in it, check all the fluids, make sure they're good, and maybe, just maybe, we can get ourselves a running backhoe. Okay, we got it all checked over. New batteries in. Let's give it a shot of ether here. A little bit more. Maybe a lot of ether. Okay, let's see if it'll fire up. Close. Come on. A couple more shots of ether. Oh, spray can's empty. Oh, it's so close. I have no more ether left. Come on. Yep. Okay, we're good. We're running. Okay, it's definitely running a bit rough. It could need a new fuel filter. Ah, crap. Just cut out on me. Okay, we're back up and going. Yeah, this thing hasn't ran in a while, so it's bound to be rough. I'm just gonna unfold the trailer here, and we're gonna load this thing up, get it back to the yard, try to get it tuned up a little bit. You know, let's see if this thing even moves. Okay, we got some bucket action. There we go. Up. Bring the backhoe up just a little bit. Get into gear. We're moving. Okay, nice and easy. Uh-oh. Might have to move the bucket a little bit. Yep, there we go. All right, we're on. Well, I don't know if this was the smartest idea. I mean, the truck has the helper bags, but it ain't helping too much. Okay, maybe I gotta try move this thing towards the back a bit more. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna set the bucket down. Try fold this rear boom up a bit. Okay, my bucket curl does not want to work. I'll have to figure that out later. Now, I just want to get this thing back to the yard. While we're pulling it, since I moved it back a little bit further on the trailer, we actually balanced out the tongue weight a little bit, and I think we'll be all right. Thing is looking a little worse for wear, but nothing a little wash up shouldn't fix. Quick little wash up later, this thing's not looking a whole lot better, but better than it was at least. So I spent the last little bit fixing this thing up. I think it's good to go. Truck's currently doing a wheelie, so I'm gonna get this thing off the trailer. Oh yeah, starts up real nice now. Okay, yeah, so the bucket curl does not want to work. I think the cylinder's gone, which is not ideal, but at least I can kind of put it up a little bit so it's kind of out of the way. Suppose I should try move some pallets with it. Yeah, it does. Kind of the whole reason why we bought it. Controls on this thing are so dang weird. They definitely need some figuring out, but I think I could get used to them. There, would you look at that? I figured it out. I might have pushed a pallet off in the process, but I got it. Is it the easiest way to unload pallets? Absolutely not. But is it kind of fun? Well, all the pallets are unloaded and stacked away. Is this thing practical? Not for loading and unloading pallets. Will I probably be looking for a skid steer for this farm since my other one is at the cattle farm? Yeah. Probably, but this thing's kind of fun and it could be useful if I ever need to dig something out here. But for now, I'm sure I'll be all right. But now's the fun part. I get to go spraying. I've been dying to drive this thing. I'm thinking we're gonna go hit some of the bigger fields first. I don't want to spray these and then we're baling up hay right next to that. I don't know. But across the road, that's fine. Gotta unfold this sucker. The big wheel's probably not ideal for this. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh, looks like someone missed a patch. I know it wasn't me because I sure as heck did not seed this field. It may not look like it's spraying a lot, but it is. And with that, we're done this field. Can I just go on the road before this thing's completely folded up? No, I'm gonna take out too many signs and power poles if I do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the wheels all the way out going down the road, because why not? I took up like a lane and a half, almost the entire road. Oh, there's no one coming down here. Oh, there is. There's a mail truck. I'm just gonna squeak past you here. Yeah, hands down for me, the sprayer's gotta be the funnest thing to run. You basically get to cruise in a jacked up tractor with massive wheels and tires, and you get to go really fast. And all you gotta watch out for is your booms. So it's really fun. That and you gotta fill the tank occasionally, but Not too often. I don't even care about the paths in between the fields. I just cruise right over them. I mean, we did plant the same thing on all 3 of these fields, so I'm sure it's all right. Hopefully we got enough in the tank to finish this. We should. And it looks like we got just enough in the tank for a small field here. Should just be able to finish this one out. I hope. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna have enough. That or we're gonna be cutting it very, very, very close. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. And I just took out a sign. All right, well, I guess we'll finish it up when we go to hit all the other small fields there. But for now, this should be all right. So it looks like we got field 4, 5, and rest of 10 and 15 there. So not too bad. Check it out. The hired hands finished up on the grass field here. Got it all cut and merged together here. There's gonna be a lot of bales out here. Like, these rows are thick. Yeah, there's gonna be loads out here. So that is gonna be it for cutting hay till, of course, the next cut rolls around. Anyways, I gotta get this thing all washed up and serviced, and then pretty much ready to go for swathing, which it doesn't take much, just a bit of converting some other things back to how they were, but it's pretty dang simple. Gotta make sure it's clean and serviced first. There we go. Much better. And it looks like I got a lot of baling to do. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.